"Oh my God, the loader's arm has a huge crack. If it were in China, it would have been sent to scrap metal. But we are here in Pakistan. The technician said it can be repaired. So the owner decided to try his luck and handed it over to them to see how the Pakistani craftsmen will fix it. To facilitate the repair process, the technicians used metal shears to smooth the edges of the crack and clean the gap of impurities. Then they welded a large nut at the top of the arm and used a manual winch as an aid, hoping to be able to pull the broken arm. However, it was not possible to pull directly. Afterwards, they heated the lower point of the connection area with the shears and struck it with a stone tool until it settled into place. Finally, they used a fine hammer to adjust the balance. And of course, human strength alone is not enough. However, the craftsmen didn't see this as a problem, so they used another loader of the same model and relied on the power of the bucket to lower the arm into place. As expected, precise focus opens the doors to solutions more than obstacles. And when the process was about to finish, they welded a handmade metal holder at the top of the arm, and with this tool, they were able to tighten the bolts to close the gap. If the screws didn't turn easily, they would heat the spot and then hammer it until the metal softened. And so they tightened the bolts completely until the crack was fully closed. Then they welded a steel plate on the side resembling a handle, inserted a chisel into it, and hammered it to remove the displaced part. This was not done in one night, as they needed to heat the lower point repeatedly. Then they hammered the chisel and the nut until the parts settled in their correct position. For the experienced expert, it is easier than we think. After that, the craftsman lifted the arm with a tractor and began grinding the welds from the inside and outside using an angle grinder. Finally, it was time for welding. Due to the depth of the large crack, it wasn't completed in the first pass, but required several passes. After each pass, the craftsman would break the accumulated slag with a chisel. This stage is extremely important and cannot be overlooked. Then the welding was done a second, third,